Hello everyone, this is NinjaBob and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video on the PlayStation 3 and a video inside of my trophy world, and this is Trophy Town. And this is my cat Brian. Hello Brian, how are you? Yeah, he's looking good, come on in, let's have a little run around. Now, in between videos I've done very little, you'll be pleased to know I've done very little. All I've done is I've grabbed myself an infinite water source over there because there was something I needed to do, which was to fill in the bottom of the fountain. I've done a little bit because that's quite boring to watch, but basically you see here we've got the water flows. What I've done is I've used the buckets of water to fill that in so that it's nice and even at the bottom there. So there you go, you've got no flows now other than the flows coming from the top. The other thing that I've done off video, because it was a little bit cumbersome to do, is I've been and grabbed my dragon egg. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to try and get that up on top of the fountain. That's where it belongs. Now the question was in the last video that I was asking myself was whether I'd be able to put glowstone there and then put the dragon egg on glowstone. We're about to find out. I have no idea if this is going to work. Let's put my buckets up there. I don't need those for the minute. Let's grab some dirt. Have I got dirt? Yes, I've got dirt. There we go. Right. Let's stack up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. No, one more. Okay, fine. In fact, let's go one more so that I'm above it. And see if we can work our way backwards. Oh, the other thing I've just realised, I have no idea what's going to happen when I knock that piece of glowstone away. I need to go one more, don't I? Not glowstone, sandstone away, because the water sources are sort of coming off of it. If I knock that away, I could be wrecking my fountain here. Okay, I guess there's only one way to find out. Ready? Oh, okay, that was that surprisingly didn't do any harm whatsoever. The water flow is just fine. So let's see if, well, presumably this will definitely go in there without a problem. The question is whether the egg will sit on top of it. It will. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, great stuff. Right, okay, that's task number 1 done. What a result. Okay, to be honest, I thought that wasn't going to work. I thought it was going to give me a problem. Oh, there we go. Talking of problems, apparently I'm having problems standing on top of that stack. So let's get rid of that stack. Why don't we use the shovel that I've got in my hand here? Honestly, sometimes I do the silliest things. Brian, you alright in there, mate? You alright? Okay, you seem happy enough. I haven't brought any fish for you, so you don't you go hurting yourself. In fact, let's get you away from there. I don't want any trouble. So yes, we are on course here. There we go, Brian, you sit there, mate. I'm going to go and finish up. Now, you may have noticed, those eagle-eyed people out there, you may have noticed that in the last video I kept talking about I'm going to put sandstone slabs around the edge, and then I didn't. I put oak around the edge. I don't know what I was thinking. So I've put my sandstone slabs. I still said that wrong, didn't I? Sandstone slabs. Alright, you know what? I give up. Those things there. I placed those down, and what we're going to do in this video is we are going to grab ourselves some more oak, and we're going to go back around the outside edge and put those down. I've had to be a little bit careful actually, because that natural cave that I was talking about is just over there, and we're very close to falling into it, so I need to be a little bit careful. The plan is here to have the oak round the outside edge, just like I did in the last video, but round the outside edge of the things, those. We're going to keep those there, and this is where the oak will be, and then we're going to have 2 rows of birchwood, so nice bright birchwood. I've been really looking forward to doing stuff in wood, and I know that sounds really ridiculous because everyone builds in wood in Minecraft, but all I've ever done in this world is jungle wood, because I lived and spawned in a jungle, and pretty much everything I did in the trophy challenge I did sort of within spitting distance of my house. Basically everything I built, if it wasn't made out of stone, it was made out of jungle wood. So the idea of being able to build in anything other than jungle wood and sandstone, stone blocks I should say, stone bricks, is pretty exciting to me. I know it's sad, isn't it? Sad. So I've showed you my tree farm, so yeah, I've been growing the wood all the time, but just never got around to actually using it. So this is pretty cool, and you know what? This is looking really nice. I'm really pleased with this. I wasn't sure because, like I said, I didn't start out with a specific plan for this thing. I just knew that I wanted a fountain at the centre of my town, and I knew I wanted the dragon egg to be on top of it. I didn't really know exactly what my design was going to be, but I've made it up as I've gone along, and you know what? I'm pretty pleased with it. But that's what Minecraft is all about, isn't it? You can't have plans for everything. It's about just trying things out, trying out different ideas. Oh, there we go. Slow down, Bob. Slow down. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased. And there we go, we're going to cover up that cave. Perfect. I haven't covered it up, I've just moved the entrance back, because I do actually want the cave. I just don't want to fall in the cave, that's all. I'm out of birch, I don't need to go to the crafting table, just need to come over here, and yep, that's the one. I don't know why that's not going into my hotbar, so let's move that down. And that is starting to look pretty good. I'm well pleased with this. I've not dug out quite enough there. Let's use our spoon. There we go. Oh, mind the cave. Let's cover that up quick before me or my cat fall down there. Yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Have I done a good job there? I think, you know what, I think I've done a good job, and I guess that's all that matters. The only thing is, the bigger we go here, the more square it's looking, because this was quite a square design, wasn't it, that I did for the actual fountain, which was fine for the fountain, but I must admit, it's starting to look a little bit too square for my liking. It's not looking like a nice round fountain, but I don't know, maybe I can get away with it if I shape the edges where it goes to the path. Let's have a look at this. So, have I got any dirt on me? Let's get some dirt and put that there. Let's stack up and have a look and see if you can see what I mean. When I come up here, yeah, do you see what I mean? It's just a bit too square. Is that a problem? I don't know if that's a problem or not. I think I'm going to live with it for now. What I was just thinking is that maybe I could put sort of a birch block there, maybe, and there, just to sort of try and smooth it out a little. Or maybe I just need to trim the corners off. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. Any suggestions, feel free to drop it in the comments, and we'll have a look. I think for the time being, though, what I'm going to do is that's pretty good, isn't it? I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep going on, but I'm really pleased with that. Seeing as we've just sort of made that up as we've gone along, I'm really happy with it. Hopefully it's going to be bright enough. There is 3 blocks of glowstone in there, so hopefully there's plenty of light. But yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, that could be our exhibit, our museum exhibit for the 28th trophy, the end trophy. But like I said in my last video, I want to do it all in the museum. I want there to be exhibits inside. This is just sort of like a bonus exhibit on the outside. So out here, I guess we can start to work towards getting our path ready to go to the main museum. Like I say, I think the museum is going to be a pretty big task. I am looking to make a pretty big and elaborate building back here, which I've never done anything like that in Minecraft, to be fair. I've done plenty of building, but I've never done anything quite as grand as a museum. And I'm going to get some. I'm going to have a look on the internet at some photos of real museums. I want a big, old-fashioned, grand building with some stairs going up and some pillars, maybe 4 pillars going across. And yeah, it will lead from here. So if I've got enough on me, I have. Hopefully, no, I'm not going to have enough. Let's see if we can just get this started, though. This is where the next level of the path will be. Actually, you know what? I think once the paths are in place, I don't think this will look quite as square as it does at the moment. But I can't do that for the time being, because I don't think I'm going to have enough oak on me. But I think that's starting to look the part. Do I have any more oak on me? Let's have a quick. I've got loads of oak on me. What are you talking about, Bob? What are you talking about? There we go. Got at least, what's that, 2 stacks? We're going to go into a 3rd stack. Look, 3 stacks. And I'm saying I don't have enough. Honestly. Right, let's back this up. And I've forgotten to do the stairs, haven't I? I have this little design going on in this path where I've got some glowstone to light the thing up. I'll show you down here. On the path here, I think it's every 4 blocks, I put a stair block in, and some glowstone. That keeps it nice and bright down the middle here, down the centre concourse. Hello, Brian, mate. I think we're done with the water and stuff now, so you can come and join me for a little while. So I think that's starting to look the part, isn't it? I'm pretty pleased with it. I really am. And I think we can get these paths. You know what? I'm going to do the 4. I'm going to just do sort of, I don't know exactly where the paths are going, because apart from the museum, I haven't really decided exactly what I'm going to build. But what I can do is just start mapping out where the 4 paths are going to come off of here. Let's just go out sort of 4 or 5 blocks. Whoop, 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 whoop. That cave's going to end up being the death of me, because it does actually go. See, look, if I'd have dropped there. Fortunately, I've got my best armour on, so I'd have probably been okay, but it's not a risk I want to take. Let's block that up quick. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's get ourselves to sleep. I've brought a bed with me as well, so that we don't have to spend the night messing about with beasties. Let's go and jump into bed now, shall we? Nope, can't. It's not dark yet. Oh, look, the sun's still up, see. Not for long, though, so let's quickly go and do the next couple of blocks. Where's the middle? The middle is this one. Let's get rid of those, and then hopefully that'll be just enough to get us ready for bed for night to have arrived. Has night arrived? I'd say so. Let's go get in our beds. Let's head over here. Brian, where are you, mate? Stay safe. Actually, I'll tell you what you could do with patrolling the area and keeping the creepers away. Anyway, no, see you in the morning. Morning. God, you know what? I don't feel like I got much sleep last night. But there you go, Brian. You're right, mate. I do worry about you in there, but you do seem okay. So let's get this done. I want to see if this takes away the sort of squareness. That's the bit I'm worried about at the moment. Oh, I keep using the wrong tool on the grass. What's wrong with me? Let's go and grab that dirt and those grass blocks. Which one do I want? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 across there. Yeah, I think this is going to cure the sort of the squareness. Let's go and grab our dirt blocks and stack up again and have another look. See how it looks now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Well, I had to go up quite a way, didn't I? 4, 5. There you go. That's starting to look a little bit better. I'm still not completely convinced. Maybe extra birch across there. I don't know. You know what? The other thing I'm thinking about putting around the edges, let's do that. Maybe this is going to make the difference. What I want to put around the edges is some leaf blocks, which I hope I've got some leaf blocks with me. These are oak, if I remember rightly. Let's go down here and have a look. Was it in this chest? There's 2 in there. That's not enough. Let's see what we've got. Cactus. There we go. I've got 2 stacks of oak leaves. Perfect. Right, let's get those into my hotbar. And let's go and place some down. And see how this looks. See if we can take off the square edges of this thing. Maybe this will be the thing that makes all the difference. So I think what needs to happen, I think maybe one more birch there. Like so. Let's just drop that in there. Okay, yep, and then if we go round here, and then let me just think, should be birch there, shouldn't there? Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need to put an extra one in that corner. I think that's what I did over there. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. That looks good. That looks good. Right. So before I go too far, what do you think, Bri? Other than getting in my way, what do you think? Is it looking good? Is it looking okay now? What we'll do is we won't go any further because otherwise we're going to have to undo it all. What we'll do over here is quickly go over here and stack up and have a look and see if that's worked, if that's started to take the edges off this thing. Hopefully it has. Do you know what? I think it has. Look at that. I am very happy with that. Yeah, that's the design I'm going to go for. So let's see if we can do some of this now. I should have enough blocks on me, actually, enough leaf blocks on me. Careful, Bright. What I need to do is just match the design all the way around. So let's get rid of a few of these here. Oh, careful, careful, Bobby. What is wrong with you? Whew. Nearly. You stay safe as well, Brian. I know you're not as silly as I am, but let's not take any risks, eh? So let's do the same thing here. I don't think the cave's over here, so we should be okay. Oh, there's a little bit of it there. I need to make my mind up what I'm going to do about that cave, because having a natural cave in the middle of a town isn't ideal, is it, really? I should make my mind up, and I should probably just get rid of it. If I'm absolutely honest, I should just get rid of it, but I just can't help myself. The potential for diamonds and iron and all the other stuff is just too exciting to me. The idea of getting rid of a natural cave is it just seems wrong. It just seems wrong. So let's go over here and finish this. I think this is the last bit. No, we've got one more bit to do after this, which is over here. Yep, that one there. And I'm not going to go any further than this. I just want to get the grass blocks down, get the birchwood down even, and just make sure that this is looking the part. But I think this is going to complete it just nicely. I'm pretty certain this is exactly what we want. So, oh, that axe is just a bit too good for its own good, isn't it? Right, have I got any grass on me? There we go. I can make use of those grass blocks now. There you go. Birchwood. There we go. Oops, I went too far. Never mind. We can leave that there. Honestly, I'm trying to go too far. I need to just slow down. What's the rush, Bobby? What's the rush? Let's take our time, shall we? Now, see, that's boring. That's boring. I just want to get this done quick. That's what I want. I want to get it done quick so I can see how good it looks, or not, as the case may be. These two are going to need to move. I'll have to do that after the video, because because otherwise there's going to be an absolute mess there when I get rid of those, because of all the stuff inside the chest. But hopefully this is going to be just enough for us to be able to see whether this is working or not, whether this design is working. I'm pretty certain though that this is going to look great, I reckon. I'm going to get this last, here we go, just round this last corner now. I do like leaf blocks, they do look good. Oh, after all of that I've managed to misplace a couple now. Then that's this is silk touch, isn't it? Yes it is. So let's use that, and we can pick you up, and you can pick it. If you didn't know that, you can use silk touch to pick up leaf blocks. You can also do it with shears, so you don't have to have silk touch, but yeah, it's quite handy. This is looking great, isn't it? This is looking great. You know, I'm starting to wonder if the fountain isn't big enough. Does it need to go up? Maybe one? No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's jump up here and have a look. Let's have a little look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. So, we now have a train station. We've got some arches which aren't complete, but we're going to work on that. And we've got our fountain and our egg. That I'm very happy with. I think what I need to do is I need to get some more glowstone around the place to keep this nice and bright. The fountain itself is okay, but this is going to be a bit dark around here, and the last thing I want is for this thing to be blown up. So we're running out in time of the video, so I'm not going to do any more building today. What I am going to do is for the last... I've lost track now. Well, at least 2 episodes of this series, but also for the last 3 or 4 episodes of the Trophy Challenge series that I did, I've had some dogs sat outside my house, and other than the day that I called them, you've not got to meet them, have you? I think you got one quick look at them in their kennel outside my house, right at the end of the Trophy Challenge, and I just want to introduce you to them all. There's 5 of my dogs. That's what we needed, and that's what we tamed, and for ages they didn't have a name. They didn't have anywhere to live. They were just sort of sat around outside my house. Eventually I built them the kennel, but still didn't give them a name. But quite a while ago now, I managed to come up with 5 names for them. And we've got them sat outside patiently, waiting to join me on an adventure. And so far, and where's my egg gone? Oh yeah, I took it, didn't I? So yeah, that's looking a bit weird now, isn't it? Without the egg in the middle. So my doggies live down here. Whoop. Hello boys, there they are. Oh, I thought one was missing for a minute there. So let me introduce you to Jackie, Bruce, Jean-Claude, Chuck and Jet. These are my dogs. And my phone's going crazy. What's going on over there? Sorry about that. This is Jackie, Bruce, Jean-Claude, Chuck and Jet. These are my doggies. These are the same 5 doggies that I tamed in the Trophy Challenge video. So yeah, you've met them all before, but you've never met them, never known them by name. So this is where they live, undercover. They've got their supply of water here, and some... I think we've got some flesh down here for them. They do love a bit of zombie flesh, don't you boys? Some people might think that's cruel, but they love it. Look at them, look at them. Look how much they love... Oh. Look how much they love it. Oh, see? Oh, look at you. You're so happy, aren't you, boys? You love a bit of zombie flesh. Love a bit of zombie flesh. No, you've already had your greedy guts. Let's come over here. Jet, that's for you. And Chuck. There we go. There's my 5 happy little doggies. Where's Brian? Brian seems to get on okay with them as well, don't you, boy? Yeah, see, you're all happy together. So, I think that'll do for this video. In the next episode, we will probably start working on our museum. Hopefully you'll join us for that. Until then, Brian, Jackie, Bruce, Jean-Claude, Chuck, Jet, we say goodbye, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!